Okay, here we go. Let's get things underway, and here we are. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Hello Trouble. Welcome to Hello Trouble. No, welcome to Retro Review, the show where I play a retro game and we kind of chillax, talk about it, and just generally hang out. I'm continuing my playthrough of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, after which point, once I feel like I've gotten all of the trophies from this area, from this game, we will do Rondo of Blood. I want to go for the platinum on this one. I really do. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. And I think I need to do some work on the retro review overlay. Let me just double check. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, my God, I did this all beforehand. I outsmarted myself. I love it when I do that. But I've got a little kitty here, and she is asking for her treats. Do you want your treats, sweetie? Do you want your treats? Do you want your dad to give you some treats? Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and grab Trouble's treats. We'll give those to her, and then we will get started on Castlevania Symphony of the Night. One moment. Okay, all right. Here, let me get you. You little gobbler. Oh, no, no, no. You gotta come over here. There's one. Got more of them right here. Yeah. Uh-huh. There's one more. There's one more. Oh, and you bit my finger. Oh, hold on, hold on. God, she's like a striking cobra. She's it's like aim. Don't get my finger, sweetie. I know you can do it. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and get back to the retro review gaming overlay. And again, we're going to play Symphony of the Night. I love this game. You guys know I love this game. So we're going to get right to it, continue the save file that I have. And it might be a good idea for us to review some of the trophies that are left in this game and see what we need to do for the rest of the evening. Now, I'm only going to play for about 2 hours tonight. So, let's see. We're in the floating catacombs. Okay. I'm not back in, okay, it's like I'm not back in the original castle, am I? Okay. So let's take a quick look and see what the trophies that I have. There are 44 possible. And I've only got 18, so it's going to be a while. But let's see. I'm looking for anything that is not from Rondo of Blood. Okay. Defeat the zombie versions of Trevor, Sypha, and Grant. I think we can do that tonight because I think I know where they are. Defeat Dracula in the inverted castle center. Might be able to do that, not sure. Play as Richter and defeat Shaft in the inverted castle. Ooh, I've never done that. I would need to do it an entire another playthrough. So, Napsylvania, Lethargy of Despair. Relax in a chair long enough to catch some Z's. I think I can do that actually. Hear the song of the fairy familiar. I don't think I've ever done that. I don't know how to do that. View the circle of life underneath the view of a telescope. Obtain the Chrysegrim weapon. No idea how to do that. Become an axe knight. I want to say I've done that. Collect and equip the full Alucard set. Not Alucard, Alucard. Summon each Dawn Warrior at least once. I don't know what that is. Summon a cow using the shield rod or the Mablung sword. Purchase the duplicator. Duplicator? What? Cast each of Alucard's spells at least once. Obtain all of the transformation relics and associated upgrades. Okay, I'm guessing I have most of... Well, no. Hold on. There's no earn date on them. So no, I still need to get a lot of these. Okay. Obtain 200.6 percentage map completion. And then complete the Master Librarian's enemy list. Excludes missable enemies. So again, I mean, let's just see how far down that goes. Okay. I think we got most of these. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to be we've definitely got our work cut out for us, but with that said, we've got plenty that we could do here. Now, my temptation at this point is to go and find a teleportation hub and go as far east as we can and explore that wing of the castle, because I have a feeling that's where we'll find Trevor and Sypha's Grant's zombies. So that is what we are going to do here. Oh, God. Am I going the wrong way? I am absolutely going the wrong way. Oh, God, I've got to take the long way. There we go. All right. And just grab me an opal circlet. Don't know what it means. Don't care. All right. Is this where I can make the U-turn? This is where I can make the U-turn. Stupid bats. God, I hate these frickin' witches. Okay, you know what? I don't need this. We're just leaving. All right, save point, thank you. Because that was damned annoying. I do like the added difficulty from the inverted castle, but my god, I do wish like some like the I don't know. The difficulty spike is just considerable and sometimes it's just like, do you have to be this difficult right now? I mean, it should be. I just sometimes I'm just like, it's so inconvenient. Oh, frickin' thornweed. All right, please be a teleport point. Wait, nope, we don't want to go there. Not quite. Yep, this is it. Okay, here we go. Trouble. What's wrong, sweetie? What's wrong? Do you want me to let you out? Oh boy. Okay. Okay, I really hate that. Trouble. Why are you being like this? All right, let's try this again. Trouble. Yes, you know what, Trouble? I'm gonna let you out. You seem like you're restless. Come on. She seems restless, and so I have dismissed her. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Damn it. I'm going exactly the wrong direction. Okay. No. That's annoying. The damn skeleton was too short. Okay, so we need to drop down and head well that way. Damn it. Okay. All right. Okay, so now we're about to start mapping more parts of the castle. Yay! Resist dark. Interesting. All right, there we go. Whoa. Like, I intended to explore this part of the castle, and you will not stop me. The hell? Oh. All right, you know what? I don't care. Wait. Oh, save point. Okay, that's kind of important. I'm glad I made it over here. Hey, Wally fan, have I ever seen The Terminal with Tom Hanks? I have not, but that one actually is on my list of movies that I want to watch. Like, that one's already on a list. I don't know when I'll get to see it, but I will at some point. Okay, you little imps. Uh huh. Knew it. A goddess shield. And I dislike these things, these gremlins. Uh oh. Oh, we got a boss fight here. Oh boy. All right. Well, screw it. Let's do it. Oh, God. Beelzebub. Gee. Well, that was remarkably easy. All right, you haven't seen it either, but it looks like a fun one to watch. Yeah, no, it's one of those movies that I'm like, oh yeah, like the idea. I mean, I like Tom Hanks as an actor, anyways. I always have. But watching another Tom Hanks movie, I was like, oh yeah, I haven't seen that one. So see, I knew there'd be something here. No, no, no. Diamonds are a vampire son's best friend. Thank you. Ah, this must be the way to the chapel. I am not ready or willing to go to the chapel just yet. I mean, I can probably do just fine, but we're gonna fill this out first. Like I want to complete this entire thing. Oh God. Huh? Okay, I want to see something. I want to look at my spells list. See, what does that mean? Tetra spirit? Okay. Probably wasn't doing myself any favors there, but whatever. Oh, hey, save point. Definitely want that. And now trouble once back in. Hold on. Welcome back, Your Grace. Okay. Oh, God, these things. Okay, that's annoying. Hold on. I apparently need to go down this way. Yeah. Hate that. And what do we have in here? Okay, so the life up is, necessary. I'm trying to do one of his spells. I can do that one, so... I'm sorry, try talking? You know, the Elgato is off. That's weird. There we go. Yeah, I just noticed that the game audio was off, and I couldn't figure out why. Hopefully you can hear it now, at least a little bit. Okay, I just did another spell randomly. Tetra Spirit. Why is that arrow red? Okay, all right. I've done Dark Metamorphosis. I did Hellfire. That one's fairly easy to do. I've done Summon Spirit before. All right, screw it. I'm going to research these because I'm getting annoyed with how to do these. Okay, Tetra Spirit. Hold up for 2 seconds, then. Okay, all right. That's dumb. That's Tetra Spirit. No, that's not Tetra. That's Summon Spirit. No, wait. No, it isn't. What is Summon Spirit? That's Summon Spirit. That's Summon... Okay, 4. All right, that makes sense. That's ridiculous, but whatever. The other ones... I don't even know what Soul Steel is. I want to try out Wing Smash, though. I think I have to be a bat when I do this one. Okay, so in Symphony of the Night... you hold jump. And then I assume that's up, backwards. Okay, I'm all right. I'm gonna try this. All right. I didn't know you could do that either. That's funny. And then finally there is Soul Steel, which apparently costs 50 magic points. So hold on, we're gonna try that one as well. Okay. Okay, so the player must input the following combination. It's like back, forth, then wheel back and forth again, and then attack. So, hold on. Back, forth, wheel to the back. Okay, all right. So, I see that was not what I was trying to do. In fact, it looks like I put in the exact opposite combination. Okay. Hold on. Nope, stop doing that. That's not what I'm trying to do either. Nope. All right, let's see. Back. Okay, try forward, back. All right, I'm going to just try that. Nope, nope, nope. Hold on. Nope. This is going to take forever for me to do. So now you can hear the game audio. Okay. Hey, Nara, how you doing? I'm sorry, I didn't see you come in there. And forgive me, I am trying to just sit here and get this last spell performed. Because if I can do it, there should be a trophy in it. Nope. Okay, forward, backward, swing back to forward. Wait. Swing forward, backward, swing. Okay, I think I'm leaving out a step. Damn it. Okay, that's a complicated one. And am I missing spells? I've done Hellfire. I've done all of these. Okay, I must be missing some spells. I thought I'd gotten all the spells, so... Okay, anyways, Nara, how are you doing, my friend? What is new in your world? I was actually having lunch with a friend today, and he had played Marvel Rivals before and had quit, and now like I think he had quit, but like right around season 3, and so like he didn't know that there was an 18v18 room, and so he's actually considering coming back. So that's kind of exciting if I can get him to do that. Okay, and we've been here, so... Okay. Okay, we've got most of this area explored. I want to loop back. There are 2 areas that I need to explore before we head on to the chapel. Or the reverse chapel, or whatever the hell you want to call it. God, I hate those things. Alright, save room over there. There we go. Alright. Nope, don't want that axe. Alright, over here there should be like an extra area to explore. Yeah, this looks familiar. Okay. Ring of Arcana. Alright, you're annoyed, you died on Minecraft and tried to find your stuff and couldn't, so you lost your diamond sword, random color beds, and you can't find your horse. Yeah, that would annoy me too, dude. I'm really sorry to hear about that. I hope things get better. Oh, yeah. No, I've gotten really annoyed at Minecraft in the past for similar reasons. Like, would you things stop trying to kill me, please? And if you must, then let me find my damn horse, you know? Okay, we've got a couple of areas up here, so... There should be a death marker in the game like most survival games. I'm not going to dispute you on that, actually. That seems like a perfectly reasonable request to me. Stupid gremlins. Okay, that little bastard needs to die. Like, I'm sorry, he just had no business existing for that long after he met me. Wow, quite a bit over here, actually. Bitterfly. Okay, I'll definitely want to explore that. No. Who in their right mind wants that? Ooh. Okay. That is what you're... What? Next then? What? What? Oh, it's more like the coordinate system. Okay, alright. Hold on. You guys are talking about Minecraft, and I'm getting left behind, so... More coordinate system isn't the best. You spent like 5 minutes running around where you were and nothing. Oh, okay. After 5 minutes in game, your items respawn if you're in that area. You were more mad about the bed than the sword. That's funny. All right, I'm guessing this is the reverse clock tower. Yep. Okay, we shouldn't have too much to explore here. And something tells me we've... Yep. You know what? You little bastard. That's what you get for messing with me. So... No, Nara, to me, that's really funny. You were more mad about the bed than you were about the sword. We don't need to explore that area anymore. I don't remember how to get into the inverted clock tower center, but I'll figure it out or look it up at some point. Really? You little bastards. You guys are really pissing me off. Oh, we're invisible half the time. We're smarter than you. The bed looks so good you stole it from a village. What, are you not able to make one on your own? That's hilarious. All right. Now we can head for the reverse chapel or the inverted chapel, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. All right, here we go. Game keeps trying to take my damn diamond from me. Alright, this may be the last corner of undiscovered castle that I have to work on here. Yay! Save point, so close by. I love it. I love it so much. Alright, cyan dye is hard to get. You need a cactus for green dye, and then blue dye. Getting the cactus is the hard part? Really? Whoa! I see how it is. Sniper of Goth. You mean the sniper of women who wear lots of black? What? Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, let's see.
Dark metamorphosis.
Not what I was trying to do. Where you going, buddy? Look at him running away like that. Wait, what's over here? Oh, Jesus, the reverse Colosseum. I completely forgot about that. Oh, I'll bet they've got some kind of a boss fight over there. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. Trophy to tame 5 wolves. This game knows Nera. It knows him a little too well, in fact. you hit Grandmaster in Marvel Rivals? Nice. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's go over here real quick. We're going to connect these. All right, we got that part connected. And then we're going to jump back up here. No, I'm not putting up with that. Alright, there's one explored area, unexplored area. Yeah. God, I hate those little things. Well, can't sit in those chairs. Alright, that's the corridor. I'll need to go back there, but let's finish out this part here. Oh boy. Tell you what, guys, come and get me. Oh my god, they actually did come. Okay, that was a ridiculous length of time to do that. Twilight Cloak. What does the Twilight Cloak do? A black cape for vampires. Gives me more strength and constitution. Still, I like Joseph's cloak, so... Actually, you know what? No. Wait, is it the walk armor? No, it's the spike breaker armor. Okay, we no longer need the spike breaker. We're going to go with the Alucard mail. Walk armor has got 48. I mean, you know.
No medicine.
Like, if that's how we're going to play, then that's how I'm going to play. That's what you get, T'Challa. Stop haunting my back line. Where you going, kitty? Huh? Okay, fine. You don't want to play? That's fine. Okay, we'll go that way later. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I don't know what I'm up against here. All right, let's get in here and do it. Hate that. Okay. Ooh, we got the Heart of Vlad. What does that do? One of 5 avoids curse. Oh, okay. All right. That's not bad. We're missing 1, 2. We're missing 3 relics. So, all right. Okay. Okay, we should be getting close to connecting this area. Bad kitty. Oh, save point. Yay! Alright. Ooh, Wally fan, be sure to add me as well. I'm Biblio Spidey on there. I have not gotten around to watching Maul yet. What I want to do is stream the first episode, like, and my reaction to it. And then after that, I'll make it one of my treadmill shows. Okay, there we go. Okay, we need to go back and get one of those towers filled out. But aside from that, we've got to be close on the exploration percentage. I've only been playing for about an hour, too. Alright, let's get that magic back. The last episodes drop on your birthday? Oh, that's cool. Very nice. Yeah, I want to get another walk session in for Daredevil so that I can get caught up. Once I'm caught up on Daredevil and I'm like watching and releasing it in fairly quick succession, then I'm going to work on Maul. But Maul is the next show it production that I definitely want to work on. Alright, we've got this last... Oh, you little bastard cat. Here we go. Alright, we didn't have that far to go. Life max up, always appreciated. And a smart potion to make me smart. Wait, what? There, we got it. Okay. Okay, so we've got this area pretty much checked out. Now we need to do the Colosseum area. Or the arena. I don't know what it's called. Alright. We gotta make our way all the way back up here, which means I'm probably gonna have to put up with more of those goth girl archers and And those stupid imps. There are no save points nearby. That sucks. Okay, let me go. You guys want to keep this up? Keep on trying. Okay, that was pretty funny. Quite where I want to go. You know, these archers or snipers of Goth. That's what it means, right? There are archers that, you know, archers of women who wear dark clothing, right? Good night, Minotaur. That's what I should be doing. I should just be, like, strangling these guys in a... Whoa. Okay, well, don't mess with those. Haha! There we go. So... All right. This is like some serious horror music they've got going on here. Oh boy, what's this way? Okay. Nothing terribly oppressive yet. Oh, God. Oh, buddy. Trouble, what's wrong? Trouble, I love you, I hear you. Sounds like the kind of music I would expect to hear in The Shining. Ram! Alright. Trouble, what's wrong? I like the diamond. I don't really want that. Okay, let's see. We got pretty much one full row explored here. Oh boy. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Wow. This is a nice little find right here. What? Well, that's interesting. I am salvaging quite a few of these poor werewolves. Okay, so I've been here before. Okay, but where's the Colosseum? Where's the Grand Arena? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. Here they are. Yep. Hey, if I've got the means to do it, then it is not cheating. It is pretty cool that you have to fight the 3 other people from from Castlevania 3. And back to our regularly scheduled horror music. Okay, if I had just run straight this way, I would have gone right to the arena fight. That's okay. Okay, what's over here? I am not above using my poison mist form to take you guys out. Pure skill magic. Okay, alright. So I've explored all of this as well. And, yeah, I'm really not sure what else to look for. Okay. Oh. I mean, I would imagine so, but maybe Alucard just has a really good center of gravity and is just able to turn himself at the last second. That's an excellent question, or it's an excellent point. Okay. There's like one slight area of the reverse chapel that I could stand to explore. But aside from that, I don't know. So, am I still up for Rivals on Friday? At this point, I believe so. I'm not going to make any promises until we get closer, but I'm definitely still remembering and thinking about it. So that bodes well. Buddy. Don't go messing with me. I'll poison you all day. Get out of my way, you dumb minotaur. Alright, we conquered that area pretty handily. there we go. We've done the thing we've needed to do. Okay. All right, if we just run straight across, we'll run to another teleport point, or actually, let's head towards the let's head towards the reverse clock. Okay, guys. You couldn't let it go, huh? You had to be big old bulls. All I wanted to do was save my progress, and you guys had to make a big deal out of it. I'm definitely interested, though, in seeing how Black Cat handles, so... Alright, leaving these guys behind. Wally Fan, I think I may stream that one. Do some kind of like a digital like character diary or something. That's the thinking right now, at least. Okay. We're gonna want to go up. Sorry, Azagal, but you're done here. All right. Well, I did something to awaken this part of it. Seems like you done did the exploration, son. Now it's time for you to get your butt kicked. Heart refresh? Oh, okay, that's nice. Save point, that's nice. Wednesday streamers get to go on a separate server and test her out. Really? Huh. I'd asked to get in on that, but I'm going to be playing Elden Ring. All right, let's go check this out. Really, dude? Really? Not what I wanted, but apparently I don't get a choice
All
here.
hail the son of our master, stronger than the mightiest hunter.
So you were the one controlling Belmont.
Yes, the dark priest called Shaft, come to cleanse the world in the forge of chaos.
You made Belmont lord of the castle. Why?
Because we tire of these hunters and their holy power. If they would but turn on one another.
Then the strongest one among them would eliminate the rest. Belmont.
There's more than one hunter.
Yes. So I converted him, brought him here to lure the rest, to force them all to fight and die.
But you never planned for me, and now you failed.
Ha! Your human soul as frail as his was. You'll take his place. I'll tear that soul apart.
Oh, he guards against the poison. Well, that's dumb.
Your beloved darkness awaits you. Dwell there for all eternity.
Nighty night, Shaft.
I die victorious. Count Dracula rises even now. Let him purge the world in flames.
Nighty night, dorkface. Oh, this is happening immediately. Forgot about this.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
Not nearly long enough. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
Do you still side with humanity? Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
You think I would forget such a... No. But neither do I seek revenge against them.
Enough of your nonsense! Away with your humanity! Stand with me as Prince of all the world!
You will never touch this world again. In Mother's name, I swear it.
Tremble before my screw.
Okay, so that's not gonna work. Dumbass.
Potion!
Do that.
Go back to the abyss. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
Ooh.
How could I have lost?
Because you
You
suck.
lost your heart, your soul. You'll never win without them.
How poetic. So, I tragically sacrificed all I held dear in a search for power, did I?
Did you not?
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a hard lot. She also said that she would love you for eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
And there we go. We got it. I thought I'd have like a say in how like after I defeated the Dark Priest Shaft, like I figured like there'd be one more area for me to go into, and then instead it just started the next fight immediately. So hadn't planned on that, but there we have it, you know. And there goes Castlevania itself. There are still a few relics that I was not able to get, so I still have plenty to do in terms of exploration. But we got a couple of the big ones though.
So you made it.
Alucard, you're all right.
So you had to fight your own father? It's my fault. If I hadn't been so weak, we wouldn't be here.
Not so. I had my own reasons to face him.
Still, it couldn't have been easy.
It wasn't. But remember, the only thing necessary for evil to triumph
Is for good men to do nothing.
So what now, Alucard?
The blood in my veins is cursed. It's best for the world if I disappear, now and forever.
I see.
Farewell, then. We'll not meet again.
Not in this
Alucard.
lifetime, at least.
Well, are you going after him or not?
I'm sorry. I have to follow him. I can't just...
It's all right. Hurry up and catch him. If anyone can save him, you can.
Thank you, Richter, for everything.
Thank you, Maria.
And there we go. There we go. We've got... Isn't there still a big ball battle? What? The anime, the Castlevania anime is actually pretty good. I think I've seen like the first 3 seasons of it. I don't know if there's any more after that, but my god, it was good. The second season, in my opinion, is the best, but it has a scene that, like, it becomes the best video game adaptation of all during one particular scene, and in my opinion stays there for quite some time. You could argue that lately there are other things that have come around that have eclipsed it. So, big boss battle? I think that was it. I think that was the boss battle right there. Is there a way to skip this, or do I just have to... No, I just have to wait. Okay, well, in any case, that's another of the endings for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I think that's supposed to be the best ending, but I don't know that for certain, so... Never played the game, so you never watched it? See, I have played a lot of the games, and I watched the first 3 seasons, and oh god, did I love it. It was very, very, like, it did a good job of utilizing the world without necessarily dipping into the video games. Like, it pulls a lot from the video games, but it wasn't like just them going around fighting all of Dracula's monsters until the end. It's more character focused, and so it focuses on, I think it focuses on Richter and Alucard and Sypha. And right, is it Richter or is it Trevor in Castlevania? Now I need to find out. Castlevania characters. Let's see. Dracula, Alucard, Sypha, Trevor. Trevor is the, so it's, let me think. I think Trevor technically predates Simon Belmont. And I can't remember, I think Richter may come afterwards, but, yeah. Yes, his wife was human, and her name was, I believe her name was Lisa, just like it is in this game. Yeah, so they're using a lot of the lore, but, like, they avoided using, like, they avoided using certain music, they avoided using, some specific setups, but, like, they often set Trevor and Alucard against each other, because, like, they were all on the same side, but Trevor didn't trust Alucard, and Alucard thought Trevor was just, you know, this human piece of shit, essentially. And so there's a lot of character work that goes on between those two, and then Sypha and Trevor, I think, begin a relationship eventually. And you know, it's a lot of stuff that is about them as much when they are not fighting monsters as when they are. And you know, I don't know. It's pretty good. I think it's worth watching. So okay. And now, if I press the options button, I should... See, I'm in the Black Marble Gallery. Okay, let's go back here real quick. And I think it gives you the option... Yeah, you have the ability... So here's what I'm going to do, because again, I'm just trying to get my exploration taken care of. I'm going to try like hell to avoid triggering the final fight. We're going to go over here. Okay. We're gonna go down this way. Okay, I have just triggered the square inside here, so that's good. And what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna go back, we're gonna save that. Alright, I think we've gotten our hands on at least 3 more trophies tonight, so that makes me happy. We're eventually going to have to work on Rondo of Blood, but I think we've still got a ways before we get all the Symphony of the Night trophies. Including, like, we have to do one run that entirely involves playing as Richter. And you do have to play the inverted castle. Alright, so is this going to trigger a fight? Yes, it will trigger the fight. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to close the game because I don't want to trigger that fight again. And we're going to go back and try to work a little bit more on exploration. So we're gonna let this happen again. I also want to see my exploration percentage, because what I'm looking for is 200.6. Okay, 197.1. So I still got about almost 10 percentage points to go. That is... I'm going to be running around trying to figure that out. Okay, one thing I think we can do... Like, there are 1 or 2, like, areas where I don't quite have the borders sealed off. But I think it's not just a matter of that. It's also you have to collect, like, all the spells and everything. So I think what we're going to try doing now is we are going to go and see if we can use my library card, and we're going to go back to the hold on, where is it? You can't tell me I don't have any. I was going to say I've got 4 library cards. There we go.
Young Master Alucard, how may I serve you?
Let's see. Okay, we've got quite a few over here. Alright. What else? The enemy list. Okay, I'm missing 2. Is it... If I'm literally, like, is it just Dracula and Shaft? And if so, how do I get them on here?
How about this?
Like, do I need to just buy their tactics here? Okay, I don't need to watch this.
How about this? How about this?
I mean, Dracula's there. That's not the right Dracula, though. Hold on. Will it show him now that I've purchased his... See? What the hell?
How about this?
How many gems do I have? Hold on.
Young Master Alucard.
How about this?
I have 40,000. Are there any spells here that I haven't purchased? Ooh, I can buy the duplicator. Well, no, I need 500,000 for that. Damn. Okay, what else? Alright, I'm gonna buy at least one more library card.
Thank you.
If I wanted to sell him things...
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, still not a lot. What does the duplicator do? It makes a second copy of me, I'm guessing, but I'm gonna be working a long time to get the money to purchase that. It's definitely not the one I have in mind. Marble Gallery, to me, is the sound of this game. Alright, I've done all the spells. Alright. I am not so sure at this point. I'm gonna try... Hold on. We have 21 out of 44. We have almost half of the almost half of the trophies that we need for the platinum. We have to play as Richter. That's going to take a while. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Relax in a chair. Hear the song of the fairy familiar. The full Alucard set. All right. There's quite a few of these here in this game. 200.6 map. It's map completion. Okay, so it is about completing the map. And I mean, I think I've done a pretty good job on this map. Like, I don't think there's any... I mean, there probably are plenty of areas I haven't explored. I just don't know where they are. Certainly aren't any dark rooms on this version of the map, though, so I'm not sure what to think. Okay, well, we're in the library. What we might try doing is going back to the... We're going to try going back to the, oh god, what is it? What do I call it? The, I don't know, the cloisters, for lack of a better term? Now, I want to check on something else, because there's the trophy, it's called, Dracula. And let me see. Do I have an Alucard sword? I have an Alucard shield. Actually, let's just go ahead and put that there. Hold on. There's the Alucard sword. It is much less powerful than the Alucard sword. Okay. Dragon helm. I don't think there's like an Alucard helm or anything, so I don't think we need to worry about that. We have the Alucard mail. There we go. We got the Dracula trophy now. And I don't know, does this sword do anything? Doesn't look like it, so we don't need to equip this ever again. The Alucard mail gives so much more defense. As does the Alucard shield. And, I mean, look at that. The Alucard sword boosts your attack by, like, 40 points. So, yeah. Keeping all of that. Now, does the Dragon Helm... I want something that increases luck. There really isn't anything, at least not here. All right. All right, I'm as lucked out as I can get. All right. I just cast Soul Steal completely without intending to. I think there might be 2 more trophies we can get in fairly short order before I turn it in for tonight. Honestly, I think Ulrox's quarters are probably the quickest way there. All right. Okay. I mean, this is boring, but it'll get the job done. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna see if we can just equip the jewel sword instead. That's more likely to turn people into money. I have 2 jewel swords. That's hilarious. Too bad I can't sell them. Okay, and I think I may need to go downwards to get to where I need to go. We'll find out in a second. Well, we'll find out in a moment here. Oh. This is one of the things I love about this game. At a certain point, you can just go wherever you want. You can literally make your own money. Well, you've got to be kidding me. Where is my fairy familiar? What the hell? Okay, let's try the bat card. There's the bat. There she is.
Another wonderful day.
Okay. Alright, we should be back in the chapel, the cloisters, whatever you want to call them. Okay, I think I still want to proceed downwards here. Is he? He's trembling in fear. What up? Yeah, that's what I thought. See, boom. Zircon. I can sell that.
Rest your weary soul here. May the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost be with you. Amen.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go get that. Oh, screw you, game. Okay. So we're gonna sit here for a little while, because apparently there is a trophy that you can get that you get from having Alucard sit down for so long that he falls asleep. So we're gonna see if that happens, because I don't think I've ever done that. I've had the fairy do that before though, where you don't move for long enough and she'll just be like, all right, fine, instead of flying around, I'm just gonna sit on your shoulders here. So, but yeah, one of the trophies is, oh god, hold on. All right, Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. Just call it the sleeping trophy. Napsylvania. And let's just see. I'm just... Alright, so let's see, because, earliest time is in the first outer wall area. Okay, he doesn't fall asleep here, it looks like. The confessional chairs might not work if the priest is around. Okay, let's try it again.
Rest your weary soul here. May the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost be with you. Amen.
Grape juice. Okay, well then if, See, I think that's the one that's gonna try to kill me. So, I don't think he counts as a priest. Let's try it now. There's apparently a trophy that you get for hearing the fairy song too, and I don't know how to get that, but let's just see what happens. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so far, this is taking longer than I think it should, but... You know what? Let me try something else. Let's come up on the other side here. Okay, that's interesting. She's gonna sit there and cry at me and give confessional. Sure. I could probably fall asleep to that, right? Right? I mean, I'll admit it's not very respectful, but, you know, it could happen. Okay, well, this seems to be taking rather longer than I think it should. I want to see something real quick. Yeah, my fairy is like ridiculously leveled. She's just been around for most of my kills. Okay, I don't know if these confessional chairs are the thing. So yeah. You won't dwell or mention this again, but anytime you refresh YouTube, all the news feed is just Trump. Yeah, well, the dude is doing some pretty dangerous shit, in my opinion. Buddy. Yeah, that's right. You better cower. Okay. Well, at this point, I think I may just I don't know. We'll try the chairs in the telescope room. You stupid game. Stop trying to take my... Stop trying to take my favorite weapon. Okay. Claymore. Interesting. There we go. aquamarine. Aquamarine is nice. All right, we're gonna teleport. We're gonna teleport back to the outer wall. Here we go. All right. First of all, oh, birdie. Birdie flew off and left its eggs. Okay, let's see. We're gonna sit down here and see if that does anything. Okay, the fairy's like, alright, I'm done flying right now. Okay, why is this not doing its thing? Am I just being too impatient or what? There we go. Lethargy of this chair. Alright, that sets us to about half the trophies, so... And now, there should be one for when the fairy sings, and I don't know how to get that one. Okay. And apparently, if you wait a while, she'll eventually sing. I like that they have a sound effect for Alucard snoring. That's amusing. I mean, my fairy's level, if there's a level requirement, she's at 36. She beats the pants off of any level requirement. So, okay, someone said sit down for 90 seconds, and if it doesn't happen, try it again, so... Alright. In any case, we are almost done here, so... I like the little bird animation. It just comes in, does its thing, lays on its eggs in its nest, and then just kind of... It amuses me. Mwahaha. Nara, who should you play on Rivals? I don't know. Play the Hulk. I don't think I've ever seen you play the Hulk. I mean, that's probably not true. But I can't recall it. Napsylvania, lethargy of this chair. Okay, so there we go. Alucard has fallen asleep. Okay. And honestly, I think at this point, yeah, we'll give it another, like, minute or so. Like, as soon as it slips from 9:37 to 9:38, I'll move. We'll try one more time, and if it doesn't work, then I don't know. We'll go save near the library, and then we'll call it, so... Alright, that's not working. Alright, one more time. Did that bird just spawn more eggs? Oh! bird hatched a couple of eggs. Okay, that's interesting. Because I know there's another trophy for, like, watching the circle of life. I didn't like, I'm guessing it's watching the various stages of the birds' lives. I didn't know that was a thing. Until I saw it there, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. So. Right. Alucard is sleeping. Now will the fairy sing? Apparently, whether or not she sings is completely RNG based, so... Like one of the guides said, basically wait about 90 seconds. If she doesn't sing, then just get up and try it again. So... give it time to switch over one more minute, and then I think we'll do one more time because the bird thing keeps changing on the bottom left of the screen. And you never know, we might be able to get that trophy too. Alright.
No!
There comes the bird, coming back. Is she feeding her babies now? Hello, little babies. Yeah, she's feeding them. Okay, not much of a change there, other than she fed her babies. Right, there goes the fairy, hanging out on my shoulder. I think it's hilarious that that Alucard has a snoring like sound. Okay, well, I I guess we're not going to see the fairy sing tonight. Unless she starts singing, like, within the next minute or so. Alright. I at least want to see if anything changes with the birds. Okay, this bird is off to the side. Okay. She's still feeding her babies. And then flies off again. Interesting. Oh, poor fairy. Come on, sing. Do something. I'm checking on the requirements for it. Yeah, my fairy definitely, if there is a level requirement, I definitely have already met it. Anywhere from 30 to 90 seconds. I mean, I've done that. I don't know what to do. I've done that several times. Oh, look, the babies are getting bigger. Alright, well, screw this. I'm not going to, like... Oh, look! Oh my god! The babies are really big now. Feed us! Okay. That's weird. And now they're fully grown. Circle of life indeed. A bird's life. View the circle of life underneath the view of a telescope. Very interesting wording there. All right, okay. We'll try this one more time. There she is. She's sitting on my shoulder. I think at this point, we can just go ahead and call this done because she's not singing tonight. So, whatever. Alright, screw this. I need to get back. We're going to get to a save point, and then we're going to call it. There is a save point in the library. You know what? There's a closer one over here. There we go. Okay. So there, we're saved. We got, definitely we'll have to work on a few of those. I swear I've cast all of Alucard's spells. And I mean, I did it during this playthrough, so I don't know why I haven't gotten that one yet. I don't think I have that one. But yeah, we've gotten more than half of them now, so yay! Yeah, Aria of Song or Aria of Sorrow. We need to work on that. But in the meantime, we can just go ahead and quit on out of here. Why does it do that? I don't like that it does that. All right, and there we go. Now that we have closed out of the game, I'm going to deliver us over to this screen. And I'm going to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it very much. If you want to hang out more, give me about 10, 15 minutes. We're going to play Graveyard Keeper, which is going to be the it's the cozy game for tonight. A little bit swords and sorcery, a little bit creepy, but still kind of a version of Stardew Valley. And we're going to do that in just a few minutes. I'm going to stop this stream, create the one for Graveyard Keeper, and then actually, I think I already did. And then I'm probably going to go and get a snack. So give me just a few minutes, and then we will get started on Graveyard Keeper. But in the meantime, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.